All right. First and foremost, I'd like to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. I'd like to say salutation, peace, and love to the elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And basically gonna do another lesson on this is the 77 Psalms, man. You know, and it's basically going into it for brothers in distress, man. You know, you got feel like you got anxiety or whatever, man. This is good Psalms to read for an example to show you. As me and the Lord went through this, man. You know, it might seem like the Lord didn't forsook you or something, man. But the Lord take us through all these things, man, to strengthen our faith, man, and to show us in the end, man, that look, me and the Lord have to be tested. You have to be better tested, man, spiritually and physically, man. You know. And I'm gonna start off with this Psalms right here, man. This is where I'm gonna read this whole Psalms, but the 77 Psalms are Psalms of Asaph, man. We're gonna go into a few words in these Psalms, man. It say, I cried unto the Most High with my voice, even unto the Most High with my voice, and He gave ear unto me. In the day of my trouble I sought the Lord. My soul ran in the night and ceased not, and my soul refused to be comforted, man. I'm gonna get that word sore right there, and I'm gonna get ran, man. The Hebrew word for sore right there is it's yad, which means strength or power, man. Right, that's basically it, strength or power. And we're gonna get that word ran. It said his soul ran in the night and ceased not. His soul refused to be comforted, man. That word ran basically goes into to melt, to vanish, or to fail. So his strength failed, his power failed in the night, man. His soul refused to be comforted, man. You know. Verse 3, I remember the Most High. I complained, and my spirit was overwhelmed. Selah. You're gonna get that word overwhelmed. Get that word complain too right there. The Hebrew word is sayak for I complain, and it means to put forth, to meditate, to commune, to speak, to put forth thoughts, to pray, to commune, to speak or talk. Right, so it said, I remember the Most High and was troubled. I complained and my spirit was overwhelmed. Selah. You don't get that word overwhelmed. The Hebrew word is ataf, which means to faint, to grow weak, to be feeble, to faint away, to show feebleness, to languish. So it said his spirit had begun to grow weak, man, and to faint, man. You know, so this happened to the men of the Lord, man. But this is a good Psalms to read to give you confidence and strength to let you know, look, you just got to complain and pray to the Most High, man. But this is what this Psalms is for right here, man. Let's sit on that definition. I'm going to get a quick precept to that, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 14. For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain. For the corruptible body presses down the soul, And the earthly tabernacle weighed down the man that museth upon many things. Man. So that's the point right there, man. This earthly tabernacle, this flesh is going to weigh you down, man. It'll make you weak mentally, man. But going back to these scriptures, man, this is a good Psalms to read when this started to happen to you, man. You're starting to faint in your spirit, man. You're starting to grow weak, man. You know, this is a good Psalms to read for that, man. This is verse 4. Thou holdest mine eyes waking. I am so troubled that I cannot speak, man. Right, man. So Asaph was going through it, man. I have considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with my own heart, and my spirit made diligently search, man. So he started to search his thoughts again in his mind, man, his inner parts, man. You know. Will the Lord cast out forever? Will he be favorable no more? Is his mercy clean gone forever? Does his promise fail forevermore? Hath the Most High forgotten to be gracious? Hath he in anger shut up his tender mercies? Selah, man. Now, man. But this, hey, like I said, the Most High take you through these things, man, to strengthen your faith, man, to make you call upon him more, man. This is verse 9. Have the Most High forgotten to be, well, I'm going to read verse 9 again. Have the Most High forgotten to be gracious? Hath he in anger shut up his tender mercies? Selah. And I said, this is my infirmity, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the works of the Lord. Surely I will remember thy wonders of old. Come, I will meditate also of thy work and talk of thy doings. Thy way, O power, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a power as our power? Come, thou art the Most High that doest wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. Selah. The waters saw thee, O power. The waters saw thee. They were afraid. The depths also were troubled. The clouds poured out water. The skies sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad. The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven. The lightnings lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook. Thy way is in the sea, and thy path is in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Thou leadest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron, man. Right, man. So come, man. So basically, man, this is a good Psalms, man, for when you're in distress, because like Asaph saying, he was so distraught and in distress, man. He said his eyes was kept waking. You know, he couldn't sleep. He said he was so faint in the spirit he couldn't even speak, man. You know. But then he say he remembered the days of old, man. You know. He just reflected back on the days of old. If you go back to all men on the Lord, they all had their things they went through, man. But the Lord brought them out of it, man. You know. Hey. So with that, man. Hey, Lord willing, man. This can strengthen somebody. This can edify, you know, somebody, build them up, man. You know. And with that, man, you know, I say, first and foremost, man, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, you know. And salutations, peace, and love to the elect that's around the four corners of the earth, man. You know. To the next time, Shalom. Stay strong, man. I always remember to go back to these scriptures, man, when you're going through something, man. You know. And this is your comfort. This is what gives you strength, man. You know. Because, hey, these scriptures, I'm going to say it again. These scriptures will puff you up. You get proud. You handle people the wrong way. You'll say stuff out your mouth you shouldn't say. And this when these things come upon you to make you reflect upon your inner thoughts. Make you commune with your own heart, man. You know, make you examine yourself, man. You know, hey, and with that, man, you know, once again, man, hey, Shalom, man.